everyone, this is just an update video on a few gerbil and pet related things that I've got that are happening and that I wanted to let you know about. So the first thing is about the two gerbils that I'm trying to rehome. You can see it's these two. These two are from the first litter that my gerbils had, and they're just coming up to 8 weeks old now, and so I wanted to leave them to like 8 weeks until I rehome them. I've actually had an advert up for them on Gumtree and Preloved for about 2 weeks now, and I've not had any luck with those. I've made like a paper ad, and I'm gonna, well, I already have like put that up in some local newsagents and some local shops, so I went and did that yesterday. So at the moment I've got 4 up. I've got like one in my local Tesco's, which is like really busy. There's also Pets at Home near it, but so hopefully we'll get like some people that are going to both places seeing it. I don't think I'd be able to put it up in Pets at Home because they sell gerbils there anyway, so they wouldn't let me like sell my own. So I've not even asked there, but I don't think they will let me. Another place I've done it is just like 2 newsagents like near where I live, and I've also got one up in my dad's car, so when he's like parked anywhere and people will be able to see it and like write my number down. Sorry if my camera's a bit wobbly, it's just because I've got my tripod like on my bed, because I had it off the bed and it was like way too far away. It is like the ad that I made, and it's this, and it says baby gerbils for sale. I've put pair of 8-week-old male gerbils looking for a loving home, must be rehomed together, hand tame and very good temperaments, will make the perfect pet for children or anyone who can give these 2 boys a good home, £10 for the pair, and both parents can be seen. And then basically my phone number, which I might have to like fuzz that out so I don't get loads of like prank calls. And then I cut it out. This is just like my one that went really wrong because I didn't cut in a straight line. But that's like the size that they were, and I added like 2 pictures of them. And then another thing that I did was I put together like a care package. So first of all, when they do get adopted out, this is the massive box that they're going to come in. So the person can take them home in this if they don't have a cage already. Well, obviously hopefully they'll have a cage at home, but say if it's like too big to bring or something, they can take it in this. And this is like a box that I bought from eBay. I got like 5 of these for like, I think it was like £5 for 5. And they were actually massive. I didn't realise they were so big. But there is another box inside this. These ones are actually designed for chickens and things. So on here, I've got like my logo that I made on Photoshop, and this is printed off onto sticker paper, and I've got the name of my channel, Gerbily Werbily, and like the YouTube address underneath in case they want to look it up for some advice. And then I've got a picture of Donald. I just think that picture is so cute, so I've used it as like my logo. He looks like a little cartoon mouse or something, and I've just put a speech bubble with him saying enjoy your new baby gerbils, which I thought was really cute. So that's going to be stuck on each box, because these 2 gerbils are going to go covered in hairs. These 2 are going to go in the same box obviously, so they don't get stressed out. But when I sell, sorry if my head was cut off, I didn't realise how high up I was that. When the others from the new litter sell, that obviously I'm going to need 2 more boxes. But when I ordered the boxes, I didn't know how many I would need because these babies haven't been born yet. So yeah, I'm going to do that for each one. Then inside there's a much smaller box, and as you can see both boxes have air holes on, so it's safe. And on this I've just like sellotaped the bottom. It's a bit similar to the box that you get your like your rodents in from Pets at Home, and then obviously they'll go in there with a bit of bedding and I'll tape it up. Then in here I've done a care sheet, so I'll read it to you, just in case anyone's interested in what it says. But if you're not, then feel free to just like whiz through this bit, I won't mind. But this is what everyone's that adopts gerbils from me is going to get. And basically it's just a bit on gerbil care in case they're first time owners. So it says, I'll start. I hope you enjoy taking care of your new baby gerbils. They have been bred and raised in a loving home with their parents, so I feel that it's now my job to find them both a good home. In case you're a first time gerbil owner, I've included some helpful facts and information on the care and needs of gerbils. Gerbils originate from the Mongolian desert, so they need plenty of sawdust or a similar bedding to dig tunnels in. This is a natural instinct for them and the way they would live in the wild. Avoid using pine or cedar, I never know how to say that, or any scented bedding as it can harm them. They are also great chewers. They will chew anything you put near them, and I know this from experience. Plastic toys or objects should be avoided as they will get destroyed in no time. Gerbils' teeth constantly grow, so to keep them healthy and not too long, they will need to gnaw on wooden gerbil toys and chews. I also give them small cardboard boxes and toilet roll chews, which they love to chew up. Gerbils always need a wheel in their cage. This is very important so that they get lots of exercise. These two boys love the wheel. I would recommend a silent spinner wheel, available from most pet shops, as it is the only one I have had that they can't chew. They are one of the most sociable rodents with great playful personalities, and they love to be handled regularly. They are also partially nocturnal, waking up throughout the day and night to play. Gerbils do not do well living alone, and they really need a companion, so please keep these two brothers together and they will be happier that way. Gerbils are the least smelliest of all rodents. This is because they come from the desert, so they pee and poo very little. These two boys are potty trained. I use a medium-sized metal coop cup available from Pets at Home, attached to with the hamster potty litter, and they use that as their toilet. It can be attached to the cage and makes it much easier to clean. They also drink very little, but it's important that they always have a fresh source of water, preferably a water bottle. They like to take regular sand baths with chinchilla sand, which helps keep their coats shiny and clean. They can also use an exercise ball for them, but make sure it's big enough for their tail to have plenty of room. Some of their favourite treats are black sunflower seeds, flaked almonds and bran flakes. They also like a bit of hay now and then. I have handled these two since they were 5 days old, so they are now hand tame and very friendly. They will make brilliant pets for children, being very easy to look after and entertaining to watch. They are known to be more friendly than hamsters and nibble very rarely. The last and possibly the most important thing is the cage. I have used a variety of cages for my gerbils, but I found that a fish tank is the best home for gerbils. It allows room for digging and is also escape proof, however plenty of ventilation is needed. Barred cages will do the job fine as well, but if you have a gerbilarium then that's even better as there's more room for digging. Try to avoid plastic hamster cages that are often too small for gerbils and not well suited to them, as they will chew their way out of the plastic, if not just destroy it. Finally, I would like to say thank you for giving my gerbils a good home. I wish I could keep all the babies, but unfortunately I don't have the room. I have brought them up with so much love and attention, and I can say that they are both lovely gerbils that I will miss. They have great and cheeky personalities, and I really hope you enjoy taking care of them as much as I have. For more gerbil advice and to follow my journey as a gerbil owner, please visit youtube.com/gerbilywarbly. If you have any problems or questions at all, then please do not hesitate to call me on phone number or email me at email address which is helenbrown44@hotmail.com if anyone wanted to know. Helen. So that is my gerbil care sheet. So to be honest, if people decide not to read it or not to take the advice on it, then that's up to them. I can't really do anything about that, but at least I know that I've done the best for the gerbils that I'll be adopting out. So that was the best I could do. It just made me feel a lot happier knowing that I have given advice, the best care for them, because they are like my babies, so yeah, I want to make sure they go to good homes. So the other update, sorry if that was so boring, the other update is just something that I want to show you downstairs. So I'm just going to turn the camera off, I'll just be a minute. Also, I'm going to show you the gerbils really quickly. Okay, so here are the gerbils. I don't know why the camera's being weird and jumpy, but they're all asleep, these ones in here. And they're making some really interesting tunnels during the night. And as you can see, they've got all the Easter egg boxes that we've been eating. So they've been having like massive cardboard boxes, which they've loved. So they're all asleep at the moment, but it's only like, oh, it's like 2:30, so having one of their many naps. And also, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the shelves as soon as I get around to it, because I know a few people have been asking about that. Because I did have some photographs that I took when I first made it, I was waiting to like use those, but I was looking for them and I've realised that I've lost them all, so I don't know where the heck they've gone, which is a bit annoying. So I'm going to have to just describe it more than show, because obviously I'm not going to make another one. So hopefully I'll do that very soon. And here's Harry and all the babies. They're now under here. There's the baby. They were here this morning, but it's a bit annoying because I would have been able to film them loads better. But they've obviously decided to all move in there. The cage is a massive mess because I've been giving them loads of cardboard because I've had loads of boxes obviously from Easter eggs and stuff. The babies are now drinking water, and they've also got a bowl down here, but it's been covered, so I'm going to have to uncover that. Hello, I've come to say hello. Down here all the boys are fast asleep in the coconut, and I think a few might be under there. And as you can see, I went and bought another food bowl for them because there's so many in here right now until those two get adopted. Currently there's 5 gerbils in here, but some are still really small, so it's not an issue because it's only going to be temporary. I needed to get 2 food bowls because they just eat so much. All their food's gone like within a day, so I thought it'd be better if I just get a small food bowl. What are you doing? Oh, I think Woody's up. Hello. So I'll go and show you the surprise now. So I'm currently downstairs in my kitchen. That's the living room through there. So this is the kitchen, in case you wanted to see. And this is the surprise. This is a massive indoor bird aviary cage, as you can see. I know it's a bit strange because my mum thought it'd be a really good idea to put a house plant in it. I really don't know why. So my mum and dad were like a double act, and my mum was like tipping it and my dad like put a plant inside it. I don't know why. I think she thought if I was going to have it out and empty for a while, then she might as well like use it as like a piece of furniture, I guess. So yeah, it's got a plant in at the moment. So the bottom has been taken out. It just had like a barred bit and like a black metal tray. And it's also got wheels on that can lock and unlock. So this is a cage that I got. It's not actually new. I've had it for about let's say like a year and a half, maybe a little bit more. And I bought it because I knew that I wanted to get some kind of birds for a long time now. Like I was going to get pet finches, but the thing is I was going to wait until I moved house, because I obviously moved out. I moved into a flat with my boyfriend and we weren't allowed any pets. Especially weren't allowed birds. So I even had to like hide the gerbils from the landlord. Then moving back here, I was gonna get them, but then I decided from watching like a lot of videos on YouTube and doing some research, that I wanted to get budgies instead. And this cage would be fine for them because it's within like the size requirements, if not like a little bit big. But it's definitely wide enough if you're wondering. So yeah, I bought this on eBay over a year ago because I was currently looking at bird cages, and I had a bit of money put away anyway, and I found it, and the reason that I bought it was because it was such a bargain. It was only £48, and that was including the postage. I think it was £7 postage, so I guess it was like 41, and it was a buy it now, so it was so good. And you also get like this little roof on it, which has now been attached. So I guess you could have it outside if you wanted to, but I really, I'm going to eventually have it in my bedroom, which you're probably going to think, how is she going to fit that in a bedroom? But I'm going to be getting one of those loft beds from IKEA, so basically all the room that my bed will take up, I'll have as like floor space, if that makes sense. So this is going to go under there. And because it's such like a big cage, I'm gonna be getting the budgies. I'm not sure when, but hopefully not that long till I get them. But anyway, to begin with, I think this cage is going to be a little bit too big just to hand tame them, because obviously it's got two doors. It's got like one here, which actually doesn't look like a door, and one here. It sort of like slides up, but it's really stiff right now. So obviously it's going to be hard to like corner them to get them to like step up and stuff. So this is just going to be like the cage that it's going to go in once it's tame. And I know it's quite big for one budgie, but I'm possibly going to get two. And I think it's going to be better like having more space, because I can fit like more toys and stuff in for them. So in the day I'm thinking of getting like a smaller cage. And so that's going to be the cage. I'm just going to get like a maybe one like, I don't know, like half the size. Yeah, I'd say like half the size of this, so like maybe about that big. Just for the one budgie to start with while I'm taming it, and once it's a bit more tame, I'm still going to keep the smaller cage. So in the daytime it'll come downstairs and be like with the family and everything, be involved, so it's not lonely. And it'll get to fly free and everything in the house, and it can go in the small cage, like in the living room or something in here. And then I thought at night time it can go in this cage, which is going to be in my bedroom. So it'll just know that it'll be let out, and then when it comes back in here it'll know that it'll just be in here for the night time. So yeah, that is my little surprise. Sorry I've talked so much. But yeah, that's the cage. And I love it. I can't wait to get my budgies. So I have actually been watching loads of videos on like budgie care, and I know quite a few people on YouTube that like have got budgies and are really good. Like, sorry about that. Someone came in and interrupted me, so I've just come back up here because they're putting shopping away in the kitchen. So what I was saying was people on YouTube that have helped me. Another one is called Budgie World. Oh my god, I hope that's the right name. God, I'm awful. I'll put the links. There's definitely 2, possibly 3 that have really helped me. I can't remember. So I'll put links to those because they're really good. If you're not subscribed to them, then please go subscribe. So yeah, hopefully we'll be getting some budgies soon. So they'll be added onto my channel. I've always wanted birds. So anyway, I'm going to leave these guys to sleep. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Sorry if it's been a bit long like it always is. I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. And yeah, let me know anything that you think. If you've got any more requests, let me know. Okay, bye. Oh, I've just turned the camera on now. Because you just missed this baby that's up here at the top was just actually running on the wheel. Oh, it's going to do it now. A few of them are already like venturing up to the top, but yeah, it's already starting to use a wheel. This is where the obsession begins. That's so cute. So yeah, now that when I can see that they can all get up at the top, I'm going to remove that food board on there. But it's just to show you quickly. So cute. Huh? So funny. Okay, bye.